More than 90% of all the intelligence and national security challenges the American people and our troops face around the world, more than 90% of them originate in the five bad guy category of long-term tech race with the Chinese Communist Party, Russia sowing disinformation and corruption and cyber attacks abroad, Iranian nukes and sponsorship of terrorism abroad, North Korean nukes, and a grab bag of jihadis. Those five things are the five big threats we face. There aren't two, and there aren't really 20 that need to be on that top tier list. There are five. But one of the things that's new, I think, in the last 4 to 6 years is a real consensus in your community and on this committee in a bipartisan way that there is an unparalleled number one threat. The five things are not equal. The long-term technology race we face with China is the biggest existential national security threat we face. And I think Chairman Warner did a great job of distinguishing between Chairman Xi's command and control tyrannical system and his party. But that's not the same as the Chinese people. That's not the same as Chinese expats. That's not the same as Asian Americans abroad. And we have to, together, the IC and this committee in a bipartisan way, has to make sure we communicate again and again to the American people that there is one overarching national security threat we face. And it is not race-based. It is not Chinese Americans. It is Chairman Xi and his cronies and what they want to do to try to dominate the world and oppress people, most acutely the Uyghurs, but lots and lots of people in their own country and abroad. And so I think it's important just to underscore some of the things, Director Haynes, you said on behalf of the entire community. You said that the threat we face from China is unparalleled. It's not the same as North Korea, as big a deal as that is. It's not the same as Russian nefarious actions abroad. China is increasingly a near-peer competitor. China will maintain its major innovation and industrial policies because Chinese leaders see this strategy as necessary to reduce dependence on foreign technologies, enable military advances, and sustain economic growth, and thus ensure the CCP's survival. Chairman Xi is not about the good of his people. He's not about the good of 1.4 billion Chinese people. He's about the good of his party and the way they oppress their people. You also said that China is trying to promote new international norms for technology and human rights, emphasizing state sovereignty and political stability over individual rights. You said that China will remain the top threat to U.S. technological competitiveness as the CCP continues to target technology sectors, et cetera. So I think it was a very strong statement, and as a part of what happens, the majority of not just our committee's work, but the majority of this hearing is in private today. But as far as something we put before the American people, that's an incredibly strong opening statement. So I want to commend you and the whole interagency process.